For the last 84 years, we have been defining and redefining the camera. From our first SLR in 1959, all the way to 2000 with our first digital SLR. Our heritage, our purpose has always been about creating amazing products that people can use to express themselves, to tell compelling stories, to create captivating beauty, and to help the world stop for a moment to create another point of view. It's now another one of those moments in our history. We've looked at imaging with new eyes. We've pushed the boundaries even further of technology, design, and innovation. We've created something that will now help you rethink the way you see and capture the world.
Capturing the light and the darkness. A camera designed to realize creative dreams and bring a world of color and vibrancy to life. Creating visions for the future. We believe that a high-performance lens is essential to the pursuit of unprecedented image quality for filmmakers and photographers. To enjoy a greater freedom for lens design, we have developed the 54mm large diameter mount inherited from the EF mount. From large aperture lenses that provide sharp images to f2 zoom lenses that offer beautiful bokeh, we've realized lenses that could not be achieved with previous lens mounts. To make these lenses possible, we've created a new camera system that enables maximum optical performance, the EOS R system. At the core of this breakthrough in optical design is the large 54mm diameter mount, augmented by a short back focus through the use of mirrorless technology. Yet high image quality is only one of our goals. Ease of use takes precedence over design, and we are constantly seeking to enhance usability. Users will be able to keep their eye on the viewfinder and their focus on their subject, thanks to intuitive dial placement and new features, including a control ring made possible by the introduction of the new RF mount communication system. While the EOS R system is compatible with our extensive EF and EFS lens lineup via a choice of adapters, it's an innovative optical system that sets a new standard and opens up exciting possibilities to those seeking to capture their creative visions.
Let me introduce you to the newest member of our family, the EOS R. It's just beautiful. Our design and feel so innovative, it redefines intuitive control. And our fastest ever autofocus in a full frame camera. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, it has all new lenses that are the sharpest ever and come with features never been seen before. The EOS R will call out your pioneering spirit. So listen to your curiosity. Pick it up and go out and capture something completely new. Tell stories that haven't been told and do all the amazing things that EOS R was made to do. Rethink the way you see the world.
Once you take yourself outside what you know is familiar, that's when the inspiration comes.
For me, photography is at its finest. When you're pushing the limits, through that experimentation comes something that you never expected, and something potentially even more beautiful than you ever imagined.
It becomes natural to me to run around and shoot something when there's chaos going on.
I kind of look for the in-between moments when I'm shooting. I don't look for the perfect moments at all. I think the in-between moments are the gems.
Being part of this project, I think, has definitely inspired me to shoot a lot more. You know, if I'm away somewhere, I should really make the most of it and try to fit as much as I can with my days.
Yeah, it was really fun and a really surreal 24 hours being in this new country, holding a new camera that very few people have held in their hands before.
When I first saw the camera, I was really impressed with the size and just the look and feel. Like, felt really nice in the hand, really ergonomic, really easy, compact camera that still produces really good quality.
It seems like the EOS R has a number of features that are really customised to you and to your preferences. The lens control ring, I've set it to control my aperture. So now I can just adjust the aperture with just a spin of my fingers, and that is something that I'm really enjoying.
And I guess that was what was really fun about using the EOS R, was the whole range of lenses that came with it. You know, they're the same kind of focal lengths that I've used before, but suddenly all the lenses had a different feel. It does bring a fresh perspective into your photography.
So when we got to the temple, we had to be extremely quiet when we were in there when they were meditating. It's a very intimate situation. You know, that silent mode was incredible because it allowed you to get really close to them and shoot some beautiful portraits of them while they were meditating. There was one part where one of the students was hitting this bell. His face was just lit up really nicely on one side, and it was just really beautiful to shoot. So when I was in the temple, I was using the new 50mm 1.2, and that was, you know, the perfect lens for that situation. I could kind of move around and shoot into places where I wasn't expecting to be able to pick up much detail.
We met up with Tanaka, who's a Japanese shaper, and yeah, he was working on one board. He said it'd probably take a month. It was really inspiring. He had his little shack up in the woods, and shaping was his happiness, and that, I don't know, he lived and breathed it. Yeah, the camera went really well in the low light. You didn't even have to put the ISO up that much at all. You could shoot pretty much anything, like as soon as there was a little bit of light from the sun or the first light of the morning.
It was really incredible to watch Taro at work, and I think there's something really special and noble about dedicating your life to a craft. The money shot was getting these crazy flames and sparks that were flying at my face. Normally it's a bit of a issue trying to nail focus really quickly, but the electronic viewfinder and the autofocus seemed to just lock on straight away. And I think that's what can make a good photograph, is an image that somebody can look at and feel like they were there and they were part of it.
The new lens, the 28-70, surprised me when I put it on the camera because it was light, and once I started using it, I actually forgot it was a zoom lens. The portraits I shot were more of the back streets of Tokyo, where you could feel the culture and lifestyle of each individual. They all were really happy and loved Tokyo and loved where they were living. My favourite shot was when we were in Shibuya at midnight, where the motorbike gang are in two strips and Rip is actually skating right through them. I knew it was a good photo when I took it, and I loved it, and I just kept looking at it.
Over the years, I've really accumulated quite a collection of Canon lenses and quite a few L-series lenses, which I'm really proud of. So to be able to actually adapt this camera to my L-series lenses, that's a nice feature. The camera wants to try to work with you. It's almost intuitive. It understands what functions you need to use and makes sure that they're accessible when you need them. And for me, that's a really nice thing to see.
There was so much that was different about this camera, but it also felt strangely familiar. Slowly and slowly I started realising, oh wow, this is really fresh, this is a game changer.
really fun experience and fun using that camera, just getting to know it. I'd love to just keep testing it and keep sort of pushing it and seeing what you can do with it.
I think the best way to learn anything, but especially photography, is just to get out there and do it. Pick up a camera, go travel, go explore new things. Don't stay in that comfort zone. Push yourself to the edge. That's when life happens. That's when all the exciting stuff happens. And, you know, with a new camera in your hand, a new place to explore, that's where you're going to learn and grow.